guys, we are back. This is episode 3, and it is the last round that is all white, and then some colors get added in that might help you figure out exactly what it is that I'm making if you haven't figured it out yet. If not, probably will definitely figure it out once it goes back to almost all white with a little spattering of colors. But this is where I'm at. I am down to my last 3 tubes of super glue, but I do have more glue on order, so hopefully that gets here soon. But we shall see. How is everybody today? I hope you're celebrating and bringing in 2025 in a happy way. Hope things are going well for everybody. If you saw in my community tab, you'll see that I had some things going on. I had my MRI done yesterday on my sacrum to see or verify fused SI joints. So being the holiday, I'm not expecting anything to end up in my chart just yet. He said possibly by Friday, but I'm not super counting on it. But if it gets in there, great. He kind of giggled when I was like, well, I won't see my doctor until the 25th. So if nothing else, I'll, once it gets into my K chart, I can, I can Dr. Google, which he thought was pretty funny. Yes, I use Dr. Google. I don't use Dr. Google as diagnostic, but I do use it for guidance. And it has helped me, and several times, being able to take information to my provider and be like, so I was reading up on this, da 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 da. Is this a possibility? And stuff like that. But even in those cases, I'm still in a position where all the testing has to be done to get diagnosis and treatment, if that turns out to be what it is anyway. But I'm not afraid of Dr. Google. It's not healthy for some people to use Dr. Google because they allow it to get really twisted in their head and creates a lot of anxiety, and they go to the worst case scenarios rather than seeing, taking it at face value. I know several people that are like, yeah, don't look your symptoms up on Google because you automatically go to the worst possible, and by the time you even talk to your doctor, you've already convinced yourself that you're dying. So yeah, it's just a tool for me. Anybody do anything fun for New Year's? I didn't. I was home alone most of the night. I sent my hubby off to a hockey game with his buddy. He was like, I don't know if I want to go. And I'm like, dude, go. You don't get to spend that much time with your friends. Got the usual, but people, I don't like people, and it's a lot of noise. And I'm like, just go. Because all he does is work and work and work and work. And it's like, makes him miserable because then he comes home and he complains that he's got no personal time. And I'm like, dude, seriously. to it's kind of nice to be back working with this one. These colors are so much easier to see. I also have a lighted magnifying glass coming too. Ordered that in the mail as well. Should be nice because I'll have light that'll shine directly on this instead of having all the ambient light. But you know, these these black ones are really, really hard to work with, especially with the level of light, that I have or don't have, depending on how you want to look at that. But yeah, it's like, ugh. And I'm blind, so it's a double whammy. As much time as I've spent doing this, why it hasn't occurred to me one, two goes on 1, 2, 3. So it goes back one. Why it hasn't occurred to me to put the glue on the back. I've spent a lot of time cleaning up glue, trying to, get glue off of where there shouldn't have been glue to begin with, but there's glue there because I put glue on this part instead of on the piece I was putting down. Took me far too long, I must say, to come to that realization. But I'm here nonetheless. Come on. Like, I hear it. I think the glue that I ordered is going to be better for this kind of project as well. Okay, there's that one. I'm just kind of putting a little bit in each little valley here. Okay. So again, number 2 spot here goes on to number 3 spot here. Squish it all down. Try not to pop the feet off. I don't know if you guys saw the comment. My son was saying something about, made with, is it like like Legos and use this blah blah. Yeah, it's total foreign language to me. I mean, in my mind, I don't understand why any glue that is designed to glue plastic isn't sufficient. It does not want to go down. I don't have the strength in my hands today to do it. There we go. So I am on day 2 of the carnivore diet. This was recommended by people in my AS group. I've heard of it before. I've tried it before. I've tried various forms of it. It's like keto on steroids, essentially. And I've tried keto before, and I know that for me personally, that's not sustainable. I don't have the strength and willpower to, for the rest of my life, ignore and not indulge in the foods that actually make me happy. Especially since, at this point in my life and in my health, there are so few foods that actually still bring me joy and happiness. So long term, I'm not going to do anything that's going to be like, yeah, you can never have that again. Not going to do it. But I have committed to 31 days, so the month of January, to try to stick to this carnivore diet, because a lot of people in the group have had really positive results as far as like pain management and getting their pain under control. And actually, several people have said that after doing the carnivore diet, their medications actually became more effective, which kind of makes sense. If you clean your gut out and get it at a back to like homeostasis, kind of makes sense in my mind anyway, that just by the nature of it, your medications would work a little better. But we'll see. Got a nice little surprise from our federal government on Christmas Eve, actually. I mean, on New Year's Eve. It's kind of nice. We got an unexpected check in the mail. So I have used that opportunity to purchase a bunch of projects for myself for the year. Yes, for the year. So I can keep myself busy and hopefully out of my head as much this year. Last year was pretty rough. It's common for me to go in and out of depression, but it's not common for me to not be able to pull myself out of it. So that was a little different this year. I'm still kind of feeling off, but I feel slightly better. So hopefully having, a bunch of projects for me to do will keep my mind busy, so I'm not just laser focused on, one sole type of craft. Okay, so what did I do here? Oh, it's right there. I'm like, what am I doing? Got to turn it the right way. So number 1 here goes to number 2 here. Okay, why are these going on? Okay, they're being stubborn today. Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way because I can't quite get to it. Almost. Putting the hammer like this, little footy's in the way, so I don't want to smack that and knock the feet off yet again. There's so much glue holding those feet together at this point. Okay. And then this piece. So this middle one here goes on this one right here. It goes like so. Now doing it this way, there's probably still areas where there's going to be glue put in that didn't need to be, but I'm okay with that because at least this way, whatever glue is in there, it's going to stay in there and it's not going to like drip everywhere, if you know what I mean. So it's not visible if it's not used, whereas putting it on here, if it's a spot where Legos don't, or the pieces don't go on the top of it, you then have glue that's visible. I'm going to get every last little bit out of this. I will say this is not my favoriteest of glue. I'm not liking it all that much. But no looking the gift horse in the mouth, right? Hold on. It's like if you, I don't know how to be able to see, but like in these two here, there's still glue in there. See, there's glue there, and there's glue right here. But again, it's going to dry in there, and it's the underside, so it's not going to be visible. I'm not going to worry about when that kind of stuff happens. I have to make a decision because there's only one more level here, and then I go into the colored stuff. So it's like I have to make a quick decision. Do I want this to just be a short one, or do I want to go ahead and do the next levels? This is where it'd be handy to be doing this as a live stream, because then I could actually ask people. In real time, if they want to continue. I am getting hungry, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat today. So last night I hard boiled a dozen eggs. At the store, I picked up ham, crab. It's imitation crab because I can't have real crab, which probably is not full on carnivore because there's other stuff in it besides just meat. But I picked up some steaks and hamburger. Yeah, I just got to figure out what I'm going to eat. I am drinking water. That's been not fun going, because with the decision to do this, and it was kind of a last minute decision for me. 1, 2, 3. I am also weaning off of sugar and caffeine at the same time. Not permanently, for sure. Don't get me wrong. Come February 1st, the first thing I'm going to do is probably crack open a Pepsi. Probably buy myself a big old sweet cup of coffee. I don't know. We'll see. Right now, I am definitely missing my sodas, missing my coffee. This is the problem. By the time I squeeze the air out, there's the glue. It's only half the tube. It's like, what a waste. Which is how I've managed to go through so much of that glue, go through that entire package of glue. It's like, even on this tiny little project, it's like practically 1 tube per row. Okay, now use the feet as grips. Okay, and then this goes, so 1, 2, 3 goes on the second one here. Oh, so it just lines up flush. Any guesses? Put your answers in the comment below if you've got any guesses yet. I will say it feels nice to feel alive today. I've been like really out of it the last couple days. Like fatigue galore. I'm like, ugh. So like the last 2 days I've like slept pretty much my life away. That's why there hasn't been an update video on this. So we are only at 26 minutes. I think I'm going to go ahead and do step number 6. Okay, so I need to come over here and pull out greens. There's some hints on the colors. Greens, orange, black. I don't know if I need all the green, but I'm going to pull them all out anyway. Little single ones are hard to grab. Let's see, do I get them all? Oh. Another one in there. Another little single one. Yeah, my oldest son, he's 208 Concepts. You see him in my, my space at sometimes. He starts rambling off like computer stuff, and I'm like, huh? Or yeah, he very much speaks a language other than English a lot of times. It's like, I don't understand what you're talking about, sir. So that. Goes right there. Okay. And then the next set down is, whew, hope you guys didn't just hear that. My stomach just did a loud rumble. Oops. And then this one. Oh, some of these don't go together very easily. And this goes here. And this goes here. So currently I'm working from the top down on this, which if you've watched my other episodes, you'll know is opposite of what I've done with this, where we work from the bottom up. And that is solely because me looking at how this goes together, I'm like, huh? So the second one here, which is the first there, goes right there. Like, where'd my little hammer go? Oh! Ah! And I got glue on my mat. Okay. And then I need 4 of these little singles. See if I can get them to turn upside down. I probably need to do this in my hand. So these go here and here. So here and here. Here and here. One there. One there. One there. And one there. I will say it does seem like I'm getting far less glue on my hands than I have in pasts of these. Okay, so then I got these 4. And they go which way do they face? Okay, now I'm not understanding coming from the top. So we're going to switch things up. there's that piece. And then I hate getting these little ones on. That piece. Two and three. Come on, get on there. And then another one with 1, 2, and 3. Okay, there's those. So one of these goes in the center of this one. Oops, that's not the open one. One goes in the center of goes here and here. I don't know why they don't have us put a double instead of 2 singles here, but I'm following directions. Okay. They're in there. So that goes 4 of these. This. Ouch. I'll pick that up in a minute. So let me put glue in 4 of these. Okay, so this one goes here. This one goes here. You see why I was having trouble figuring? I'm like, wait, which way do these ones go? This one goes here. And this one goes here. And then this goes on top of all of these. So let's put some glue in each of these little ones. Okay, so this goes this way. So this one goes back here on this one. And it's the front. Okay. And this one wait a minute. Let's double check that. Yes. Because that one is this one. Goes here. And it's this one. Goes there. Birch. No. Foul. Okay. This one. I just got a whole bunch of glue on my hand. So this one here is the inside of this one. And then this one is that one. Okay. Set that aside. Any clues yet? Does that give you any hints? Bring the whites back over. Do need one green. Or white. Need no white ones. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 doubles. And then we got a triple over here using 2. And another triple using 2. And then 3 triples going this way. And 2 going this way. Okay, and then we got a 1, a double, I swear some of these just don't want to line up. That one seems boogered. Put that one aside. I don't know what's going on with that one. Okay. And then a triple and a triple. That way. Okay, and then we got 2 doubles. Go here. 3 triples. Let's go here. Triple that goes this way. One that goes this way. And then connects here. Okay. Then off to the side we have 2 triples. Did that backwards. This way. And then a double this way. And then one of that double green goes this way. Okay. This two goes on here. Ooh. Ah! Dog nabbit. Stay in there. And then I drop it. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Don't know if that's going to work any better, but And honestly, these, I don't think they matter which way they go on. Just need you to stick. Okay. I'm going to hold off because I need to let these try to dry because this is like another foot situation where every time I try to do something, it's just going to pop off. And I don't want to pop off on a video. So I think it's probably best to pause with these ones. See, I can't even like put it down because it just keeps like hopping off. Okay. Over there. Oh. Breathe, 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 breathe. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be my friend. Why is this not going in there now? There it goes. Okay, I just gotta figure out how to put it down without it popping off. That was very annoying. and a hair. No pun intended there. I was doing so good at not getting this super glue on my hands. Okay. And this. One, two, three, four goes on. One, two, three. Why does that not seem right? Oh, something's not. What's going on here? One, two, three, four. And everybody's lined up at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4 goes on to the third. No, something like that does not make any bloody sense. 1, 2, 3 goes on the first one, second one here, right? Something is not making sense. I'm getting really gluey. I don't understand why they're not snapping into place. What is the deal here? That's the deal. One, two, whoop, this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's there. It goes there. There we go. this one. Nope, this goes over one. And then this end piece goes on the second one here. Yep. Okay. So that does not finish step 6. As you saw, I had some struggles. So I'm going to let these all sit and dry. I'm going to try to get some of this super glue off my fingertips so I can go back to feeling them. But with that, I want to say thank you for tuning in for yet another episode. I'm like, where is my mouse? I can't turn my stuff off without my mouse. And I don't know where my mouse is. Oh, there it is. Stuck it up on my printer. Anyway. Episode 3, steps 5.5. So stay tuned for the next installments. Bye.